Hello everyone, this is a video about this Walkman. This Walkman is suffering from a lot of signs of use in terms of scratches and somehow deeper scratches to surface scratches. And the model number of this, I want to keep this video short because I have made other videos about similar Sony Walkmans. The model number is WM-FX16. FX, it means it has radio, and X, it means is the player, a cassette player, and if it can record is GX. And by the number after that, 16, you can guess how old this one is. This is rather belongs to 80s and mid 80s, and somehow survived until now with these scratches and the missing switch top like this. This is for megabase, it's just on and off. And let's go all around this and show you what is happening. But before I go through this, I have to tell you these old ones, they are really loud, and if you connect a proper headphone here, it's impossible to raise the volume to the maximum, and it's worth every penny. And before I forget, let me tell you about the price. The price of this varies from, not working, battered, not like this, even battered, more battered than this, from £20 to £30, and if it's in this condition, is about 35 to 55. And if it's really good condition without prominent scratches like this and surface scratches like that, is about 50 up to 65 pounds with the headphone and everything included in the packaging. But some people, they are selling this for 120 pounds sold in box and packaging. That I don't recommend those whatsoever, because you're not gonna use this. This is just for collection, just for show. If it's good enough to demonstrate in your collections, and I think a little bit of waxing here, it would make it really shiny. But this one, I haven't done any waxing, any sort of preparation for demonstration whatsoever, and this is the raw cleaning and servicing it, and there is not a speck of dust in here or all around. Anyhow, this Walkman is really sought after because it has FM AM radio and everything is working, and it has megabase, and it has the triple and the bass volume here. But it's not auto reverse. It has tape selector on the top. Let me just see if I can focus it. And this tape selector is normal and chrome, and also functions as FM stereo and mono here. And then on this side we have AM FM radio selector, volume, tuning knob, and then headphone jack, and then tape and radio selector here. Here we have nothing at the bottom. Focus please. And then here we have the model number, and it takes 2 AA batteries, and we have a wall adapter jack, 3 volts, center negative. Be careful, because all these old ones they've been center negative. So if you put a center positive, you might destroy this further than it already has been done. Anyway, this item, opening it is really difficult. I'd already put 2 AA batteries in here. It's very difficult. At the back we have, I tell you why it's difficult. At the back we have 3 holes here for adjusting the tuning potentiometers, and then here we have the speed potentiometer control here. So it's very good. You have all of these with a screwdriver like that. You can access them. Not all of them, but main one is the speed ones. I like this screw. It's very heavy duty. It's just very good for your mechanical work with a car. Anyway, and then at the back we have the belt clip. The belt clip was broken, and I super glued it very carefully. Within 24 hours it was very solid, but I don't recommend you to super glue it and again immediately after you clip it back on. You have to leave it time for the super glue to just adhere both of these parts together. And no one is using this as a belt clip today. It's just for show. And here is the compartment for 2 AA batteries. And one if you bought one of these and put the batteries inside and nothing is working, the main problem is that the positive side of the battery corrodes regardless of the battery leakage or not. It is corroding very easily because of the metallic sort of combination that they have used. I show you the inside of this as well. So, and on the top we have play, rewind, forward and stop, and nothing else anywhere else. So I mentioned that it's really loud. I mentioned the price, and this one is the bottom loader. It means head is at the top, and that's really it. The radio is working properly, and I just show you a little bit of tape player. Let me just lower the volume. And here still, although that the top of this mega bass switch is missing, still you can access to turn it off and on, and then you have the trip, and then the bass, and then here we have the tape selector, chrome metal, normal, and here we have the AM FM, and these are not changing the quality of the music. And then this is just to show that the radio is working, and I don't give the satisfaction to the copyright people to just copyright my video. Anyway, that's really sad that they are taking advantage of that, because I could play other musics that is going to be more interesting to other people. Anyway, I show you a little bit of inside of this, and then we are going to end this video. And there is a board underneath here that is prone to gather dust, especially when the switch is missing. here the top switch is missing, so I took it off and I show you how to take it off. And here I just have to show you, these are one of the troublesome Walkmans that you can open, because it has no screws anywhere whatsoever. They are all clips, one clip over there, one clip over there, and one clip in that corner. And that is the ribbon cable, come on, ribbon cable for the sound adjustment at the top, to just pass through to go to the main board. Anyway, I just show you a little bit of the inside, and then we end this video. This is my favorite torch, handy torch, that is really strong. So this is the inside of this, the back, the top, and the unit itself. And this is how you put a belt on, and this is a very robust system. And here are the screws that you can access from the top to adjust them, and this one is the speed potentiometer that you can access and change the speed. And the transfer system here, transport mechanism is really robust. Nothing can go wrong with this. And as I mentioned, is ready for the auto reverse, because it has two capstans, but one capstan is shorter than the other one from the pin that is in the center. I show you, and this is the top. And this is how I clean this, not from here. I show you the other picture is a little bit larger, and that's really it. And then the other picture, this is the whole board, and the transport system is taken out of the front, and this is the back. And the pins here, they are not showing because of the black color. And this is the inside, that you put the tape in here, and that is the head, and that is the capstan and the pinch roller. And then here the preparation that I mentioned that they have made for the auto reverse. As you see, the pin is short, not elongated like the other one, like this one. And when you're cleaning this, it's better to take this out. And this one had a little bit of rust there, and it was really dirty, the pinch roller, and the head was a little bit worn. And then this is another picture. These are the holes for the adjusting the radio that I mentioned. And then here is for the speed. This is the same, and this board is underneath here, and it has a clip here that you can take it out in order to release the ribbon cable. Let me see. That's all that I have about this, and sadly I have to finish this video right now because it's getting too long. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until my next video, take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.